All right, good afternoon,
After
SS. My name is Austin from Orange Group, and what we're going to do today is carry out an interview on is a qualitative research to actually understand some pain points that you have as a distributor in carrying out transaction. There are no wrong or right answers. It's this interview. It's basically you just speak your mind and tell us what you feel generally. So we are recording this for documentation purposes and so that we can extract some of the information later on. The duration will be basically between 45 to 60 minutes generally. So, Mr. SS, please can you introduce yourself first?
My name is SS Modupeola, distributor Orange Dross Kano.
Okay. How long have you been in this business?
I think it should be like 7 to 8 years now.
7 to 8 years. What was your motivation for being in this line of business?
My motivation of being in this line of business, actually, I was working with them, and when I realized the salary is not enough for me, so I now switch. I prefer to switch to become a distributor with them. That was my motivation.
All right. What are the good sides of this business? What are the good sides?
The good side of the business is
Yeah.
the incentive.
Is the incentive.
Yes.
That's the good side. What are the bad sides of being in this business?
The bad side is over target,
Okay.
too much target. And
Can
most
you
of the time, they run promo like this 85 grams now. I was looking at it today, this 75 carton for 3 months Pareto, just 11 rows, which is too poor to me. 1 million, buying goods of 1 million, and you are getting just 11 rows of 60 grams. I look at it is somehow low. That's the only bad side in the business.
all right, so without departing into other part of the questions, do you have a bank account?
Yes, I have
Which bank and why do you use this bank?
Access, UBA, Zenith, and GT.
Okay. Why do you use these banks that you
My
mentioned?
number one bank is Access
Why do you use it?
because their service is good. I enjoy their services.
You want to take it?
Uh,
Okay, so why do you choose Access Bank as your own?
like I said their service is very okay. So they don't disappoint when I'm doing transfer, and the limit they give me is 25 million naira per day.
Are their charges?
The charges, at least sometimes if I do transaction of like 10 to 8 million naira, 8 to 10 million naira, the charges is just like 400 naira in a day.
So, are there any challenges or problem that you have with this bank? Can you list them
um,
from the top challenge to the lowest challenge
Honestly, I don't have any challenge. Even paying money, I don't have challenge
at all?
at all
There are
with
no
them.
challenges, no problem
No
associated with
problem
the
at
bank.
all. No problem.
Okay. How much of your business is cash?
Cash.
Yes. How much of your business, if you have to put it in percentages,
Uh,
how much of your business is cash? How much is transfer? And how much do you use POS to do?
Actually, I don't use POS to do
Okay.
business.
So how
It's
much of your
transfer.
business is cash?
Let me just say like 10 million naira.
In percentage, if we have 10 million, how
Mm.
many percent is cash? How many percent is transfer?
Cash is. Let me say cash should be like 5 million.
Okay. Transfer is also 5
5
million.
million.
Okay. Which form do you prefer dealing in? Cash, transfer, or POS? And why do you prefer that form?
The form I prefer is transfer
Transfer. Why? Why do you prefer transfer?
because it's faster and easier for me.
Okay. Are there any other reason why you prefer that
No any
particular
other
form?
reason.
All right. Are there any other ways you make payments?
Into the bank.
No, you make
Okay,
payments.
aside bank.
Yes, whether it's to the bank, whether it's to your business, your suppliers. Are there other ways?
No, I don't have any other way.
It's just cash and
Cash,
transfer.
cash and transfer.
Okay. All right. What are the benefits of dealing in cash? That 5 million you do now. What are the benefits? Do you have any benefits of dealing?
In cash, I don't. I think the cash. I don't do business with the cash.
You don't
I
do
don't do
business.
business. It's only transfer.
Okay. Do you think that there are any disadvantage of doing business with cash?
Yes, there is a disadvantage of doing business with
What are
cash
they?
because doing business with cash is risk. Going around with money. So I feel like it's a risk for me. So I prefer going to the bank and transfer so that I can have my own documents, as in like the transfer, what do you call it? The receipt.
So you had initially mentioned that you do 5 million cash, 5 million transfer. This cash that you collect, you deposit it in the bank.
Yes, I do deposit in the
Why
bank
do you
following
deposit
day
it in the bank?
because I need to do transfer with it again.
You
Following
need it to do transfer
transfer,
the
yes.
next
The
day.
next day.
So how do you deposit cash? What's your process of depositing this cash? How do you do it?
When if I take it to the bank, I take it to the tellers
You take it yourself or you
myself to
have
the
somebody?
no, I take it myself to the bank. Then I give it to tellers. Then post it for me. I don't even follow queues because
So when
they
you
know
collect
me.
the cash, you
Yes,
take it to the bank and then you have the
deposit
teller
it. Then
process
they.
it.
Yes,
All right. So still within this cash, just want to find out more details inside the cash question. How do you spend your cash on a daily basis? Do you save them? So if I ask whether you save them, you can say yes or no. So do you save the cash that you receive? Is there a portion you put for savings?
I don't have any portion for savings.
Okay.
All is for my
Do
bill.
you use some of them to pay salary and wages?
I don't pay salary.
Okay. Do you use some of them for maintenance and repairs?
Yes, I do that.
You use some of them for maintenance and repair. You use some of them to buy some of your shop supplies.
Yes,
Okay. You use some of them to pay electricity bill,
yes, I do.
the cash you receive.
Yes, I do.
You use some of them to pay your suppliers.
My supply, yes, I do.
You use some of them to pay your
Pay my
suppliers.
supplier.
You use some of them for logistics,
Sometimes I
like
do.
movement of
Movement
goods.
goods.
Do you use the cash for rent to pay rent?
Yes.
Do you use the cash for bank charges?
Bank charges
On a daily,
on a daily. They charge me on a daily basis.
daily. Do you pay any government tax levy on the cash?
That's that. I'm the process now.
All right. Do you use for transportation,
Yes, I do.
household, personal expenditure?
I
Do
do.
you use the cash
Yes,
for
I use
personal
I
and
use it
household?
for that.
All right. So this one to mention, we just want to find out what is the percentage that you spend on each of these expenses. So for repairs, let's say you receive 10,000 naira today. For repairs, like how much will you spend on repairs?
Sometimes I'll spend like 2 to 3 thousand.
3,000. On supplies, like how much will you spend?
On supply, I spend like 2,000 naira.
Like 2,000. Okay. On rent, like how much will you
On
spend?
rent, like let me say like 150,000.
We're talking on a daily basis now.
Okay, on a daily
On a
basis.
daily basis.
We divide. I have to divide that.
So 150,000,
Divide by 12.
that's what you pay on a yearly.
Yes.
So divided by 3. Okay. For bank charges, like how much?
Bank charges 400, 300
Daily.
daily.
That's what you spend daily.
Daily.
400 or 300.
Minimum of 200 naira a day.
On logistics, like how much?
Logistics like sometimes 5,000 naira.
5,000. This is already 10,000.
Mm.
This is already 10,000. For transportation, like how much? You spend
Transportation
daily.
daily. I would say transportation. I spend 2,000 naira.
2,000. All right. For household expenses, like for your house,
In my house,
like how much you
I
spend?
spend 4,000 naira.
Like 5,000
Yes.
on a daily for your household expenditure. All right. Is there a system in the market for collecting cash into accounts? Is there a system in this market now that they use to collect cash? Is there any system like
There's
that?
no any system.
There's no
It's just
system.
it's a normal thing we are doing, the way we operate. We don't have any system of collecting cash. Either they transfer or they give you cash directly. But,
Like somebody does not come, for example, to
mm,
collect money and deposit into the bank for anybody.
from me,
For anybody. Is
no,
there a system like that that exists in the
no
market?
system like that.
Okay. Do you use things like corporation and adjo? You do it.
Corporation, as in like,
Corporation, you know, where people will put together money.
uh, no, I don't do that.
Okay, do you do like adjo? You know adjo
I
now.
do, yeah, I do that one.
You do adjo.
Mm.
What are the benefits of why do you do adjo? Why do you do adjo?
Honestly, me, my own, I don't think, I don't have any benefit of doing it. I'm doing it because people will just come and meet me that they just want me to participate in contribution. Then I will just, because it has no benefit for me because I don't keep money in the bank. My money is for business. So I don't have any benefit of doing that. I just do that contribution for some of them to, like, maybe if they are looking for honest people that will not default paying on time. So that was why they called me. Then I do.
You don't have any
I
use.
don't have any
There's
use
no
for it.
reason
There's
why
no
you do
reason why I
it.
do it.
Wow, that's interesting. So what's the driver for this adjo? What did they make the adjo work? What makes this adjo work?
Like I said, now what makes it work is when they have people who are working class people. You understand? That are serious, that will not default in paying money. That's why, that's what makes it work.
So I know that in this
Mm.
system that
Mm.
trust makes
Yes,
this
trust
system
make
work.
it work.
Okay. What drives this trust? What makes this trust work in this adjo system?
Mm. I don't even know what to say about it.
Because you have been doing it now. What
uh,
about somebody takes your
because
money
I
and
told
run away?
that is
So what makes the thing, the trust
the trust
there,
is
that
people
you
that
now trust the adjo, you can now put your money?
people that we know, that we belong together. We have been for like 10 or more than, or 15 years. That they are doing they are doing business that you know they cannot run. You know their house, so that's what makes it work. We don't deal with people we don't know.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, do you take or give credit?
I mean,
Do you take credit or you give credit?
I give credit, but I don't take credit.
So, do you take or give credit?
I give credit, but I don't take credit from anybody.
Hmm?
I
You
give
don't take.
credit, I don't take credit.
Do you think that there are any benefits of dealing in credits?
Actually, for me, I don't see any benefit of dealing with credit.
Hmm.
I prefer cash and carry, but due to nature of our business now, we as a distributor we have to sell on credit. If you don't sell, your stock will be there.
Does it benefit you in any way?
It benefits me
How? How?
because I know the stocks. Anyone I sell on credit, I know it's out of my stock.
Okay.
Mm.
Are there any disadvantage of doing the credit business?
There's no disadvantage.
Are you
The
sure?
only disadvantage is maybe somebody, if you give your stock to a customer, let's say for instance, a new customer that you don't know, he might probably quit, leave the shop, or something happen. That's the only disadvantage I can see in credit business.
Right. So when your customers want to pay you back now,
Mm.
do they pay in cash, transfers, or they use POS services?
No, they use both, the three services, both transfer, POS, and cash
Okay.
on a daily basis.
All right. So do you think there are any benefits of dealing in doing transfers? Are there
The
any
only
benefits?
there is benefit in doing transfer because it will save you from going to the bank, the stress of going to bank. That's the only benefit of transfer.
Are there any disadvantage of doing a transfer?
The disadvantage of doing transfer is maybe when sometimes the bank you are using, They're having problem of network. That's the only disadvantage.
You have issues of maybe delay in transfer, the money to come into your account, none of those things.
It doesn't happen again.
So how do you confirm your transfers right
Through
now?
my app, my mobile app.
Okay, through your mobile app.
Mobile
If
app.
somebody sends you money, you
Yes,
have
if
to
you
see
send,
it in your app.
I'll see it in my app.
If you
Even
don't
if it
see,
delay, I'll see it in my app.
okay, so in a situation where you don't see it in your app, you let the person go. You have not
I
seen.
will not allow him to go if I don't know him. But if I know, if it is a person I know, I will, since I know his shop, I will go to his place and we will rectify the issue.
All right. So, what services do you wish your bank would offer you as a businessman? As a businessman, what would you think you want your bank to offer you as a businessman?
Oh, loan,
Loan.
yes.
Why do you want a loan, sir?
I want to use it to increase my business,
So is your bank
to
not
support
giving
my
you loan
business. They are not
currently?
giving me loan.
Why are they not giving you loan? You are giving them money regularly.
The reason why they are giving me the one they want to give me the charges is too much. I don't like it. It's just for 3 months. Yes, the charges are too bad.
Is that the only thing you would want your bank to do for you?
That's the only thing I want.
Just loan.
Just loan.
Okay. If bank gives you the opportunity to access forex directly using bank app or direct from your phone, and the naira in your account will not leave until you receive the dollar, would you be willing to accept it?
I will not. I will not do that. I don't even do
Forex.
that. I don't do that forex business.
Forex is dollar.
I know now. I don't do it. I
You
don't
don't
deal
need,
with
so
what
we are
I
saying
don't see.
that you have access to forex in your bank, in your app.
If it is the bank that will give me
Yes,
the
they are the
this,
ones. They say if your bank gives you an opportunity to have access to
I will
dollars,
do. I
for
will do.
example, using your bank app
Bank okay.
direct from your
Direct
phone,
from my phone.
and the naira in your account will not leave until you have received the dollar. That means your naira no go come up from your account
From my
until you
account.
don't receive the equivalent in
Okay.
dollar.
I will do
You
that.
understand?
Yes.
Would you be willing to accept it?
I will accept.
Why would you accept it?
Because
And if you don't accept it, why not?
it's a financial institution. That's the bank itself that introduced the this into me. But if it is individual people that the one like the ones they run, I will not do it.
So if it's a bank,
Yes.
what if what is your opinion if foreign drugs set up the bank for people like you? Well, why what is your opinion if foreign drugs should set up the bank for people like you?
we will patronize
What
them
would you
now.
say?
We will patronize too.
Why would you patronize them?
It will be even be easy for me because I know there will not be a delay in confirmation. Immediately they will see the alert, they will receive everything.
Will you be willing to bank with orange drugs bank?
I will,
Why?
because like I said, I'm dealing with them. The payment will be confirmed so easily. There will not be delay.
So what would be your key expectations from this bank, this orange bank?
Drugs.
What would be your key expectation?
My key
And why?
expectation will be loan. Number
Loan,
one, yes.
majorly loan.
Majorly loan. That's
Why?
what
Why? Why would
I
that
want
be
to
your only
increase my
expectation?
business. For me to promote my business now, since I bank with them, then I buy from them. So I believe they can easily give me loan.
Okay. Sorry, I want you to watch a video. All right, sir. What is your opinion of the idea for this payment device?
I don't know where to start. I don't even know where to start again.
So, what is your opinion of this idea for a payment device?
I think it's a very good idea. In case if I'm busy, a customer will come and pay. I will tell him if I'm busy, he will use the system to pay me my money.
What do you like about it? This idea. What do you like about it?
What I like about the idea, I think it will make it my job faster. So there will not be delay.
That's the only thing you like
That's the
about
only
it. There are other things you like about it.
There's no any other thing I like.
What do you dislike about it?
I don't know if there's charges
Okay.
on it. I don't know yet. So maybe by the time the the thing arrive, we will know.
But the device itself, the concept, what do you dislike about how it works?
I don't dislike anything about it. It's a very good song, a very good device.
Do you think it has any strengths? Any strengths?
Mm,
What are the strengths? What do you think the strengths are of this device?
the actually the strength of this device is to make easy payment, easy for customers. It will be easy for them to pay their money and then go.
Do you think it has any disadvantage or weakness?
I don't know if the device has the network delay. We don't know until we start using it.
You don't have any problem with any other thing from the explanation that
I
you
don't
give
have
me?
any problem. I think it's very okay.
Is this product unique?
It's a unique. Now I
In
told
what
you,
way do you think it's unique?
it is very easy for me to carry along and go in my
The
bag.
concept itself, is it unique?
The concept of the product
Yeah.
is unique. It's good
Why? What makes it unique to you?
to me. What makes it unique to me? It will be very easy for me if I'm busy. A customer can come, scan the device, do his payment, and go. No need for me to be checking my app. Maybe if the money I've dropped,
Okay.
because due to the sound, it will help me to know.
How do you compare this payment device with other type of payments processes like maybe transfer, cash, POS? How do you compare?
It's a different thing from POS now. The device is different from POS since you don't use ATM for it. It's only scanning that it works for.
Do you think that scanning is unique and interesting? Do you think people
The
will also
scanning is
adapt
unique and
adopt it?
yes, it's very interesting and unique because I've never seen this before. This is the first time
Okay,
I heard about it.
just to ask another question, what do you think is an incentive to you for people to start using that payment? What would make you want to start using it often?
Like I told you, sometimes my customer do come, but those ones that use ATM, sha, I don't know. Maybe if they have data that they can be able to transfer their money through that device. That's the only thing I know. If they don't have data, if it's only ATM, definitely it's of no use for me because most of them come with ATM. You know the kind of environment we are. They believe on ATM stuff like that. Some of them don't even have account. They don't have what do you call it, mobile app on their system. You see an outside man with answer with Android. He doesn't have app on his system on his phone. So that's only the disadvantage I'm seeing on this.
So, for example, if you want to persuade your customers to start using that thing, you want to advise them to start using it, what incentive can we give to you to make your customers start using it?
Mm,
So that when your customer walk into this place now, they want to make payments, you just say, no, don't use POS, don't
mm,
transfer, use this
this
device to
device.
pay. What incentive can we give?
I think maybe you can, since it's from Orange Road, you can get them some promotional material like something tangible, small things like that, like biro, wristband, all those things. So
To you, to you as a person that has the device, that
me, to
owns
me,
it,
it's the only loan I want from you.
it's only loan they are
Give me
looking
loan,
for.
let me use the device for you guys.
All right. So, again, what are the standout benefits from this product? What do you think is a standout from every other product that you have? What makes this product unique? Standout.
Standard. What makes it to be unique is that I don't. Nobody has even used this product before. I don't see. I've never seen it anywhere. This is the first time I heard about this thing. So
So
I
do
think
you
that makes it unique.
so do you think that that will make people use it because of the fact that it's unique? Nobody has used it before.
You
Will it
know,
make people
yes, it will make people to use it because it's a. You know, in our society now, when something is new, and I believe people go for that new thing. You see it. Everybody will be telling you this. Go to social place, you see this thing. They have never seen it before, so it will make it. It will make it unique to me.
What can make you use this payment device? What can incentivize you to make you?
It will make it my business to be faster. So there is no need of me giving them my account number. They just open their data, scan and pay, do their payment. I hear the sound. I can even continue my work.
All right. So that's the reason why you use this
Yes,
device.
that's the reason why I use it.
Is it makes you your business easy? It gives you ease of
To give me
transaction.
ease for transaction.
Okay. Okay. What other things do you think?
I think that's all. I don't have any other thing.
Would you be willing to subscribe to this product if it's available in the market?
I will not. If it's available in the market, I will not. But if it is from Orange Drugs, they will give me free, I will use it.
If
But
it's
with
in the
money,
market, you will not.
I will not.
But if it's coming from us, you
Orange,
will.
I will.
Okay. Will you be willing to pay for the device if it's
I
available?
will not pay for it.
Why? Why will you not be willing?
Because even my own bank, Access Bank, they've been calling me for POS for a long time. I did not. I told them I'm not interested in
Why?
it.
Why were you not interested?
Just because of the network issue. Sometimes the money people are there in the bank, they come with their POS, they'll be complaining. Their money hang. Somebody transfer money, they transfer money from their account, the person didn't receive it. All those sort of things. That was why.
How much do you think this should be worth? How much?
Like 18 to 20,000 naira. I think.
20,000. How much will you be willing to pay for it?
Zero naira.
Why?
Nothing.
Why? Why are you not willing to pay?
No, nothing.
Okay, if the payment is free now,
Hmm.
will you adopt it?
Yes, I will
Why?
accept
Why
it.
will you not adopt it? Because it's free.
Yes, because it's free and it will help my business. It will help both the Orange Drugs and my own business too. To help us
Okay, so finally, what do you think is the best way for us to communicate this product to you? The best way
to communicate
that if we
to
communicate it to you, it will make you want to buy it.
maybe by through like I said through maybe like radio or television. Maybe if they use those medium, it will help. It will motivate even other people.
These are mediums, but what's the best way to communicate? That's to make you know about the product. Which way would you like?
That's what I said. That's what I said now. I said either radio. I think it will be better in through radio
Why should we use radio?
because it will go viral all over the world, all over like in Kano now. It will go round because people listen to radio very well. Even an ordinary Hausa man, you see him with radio moving up and down. So I think radio is the best.
Thank you, Mr.
You're
Essence.
welcome.
Thank you for your time.
Okay.